Hello, everybody. Looks like the mic is on this time. This time, got to deal with this little chest back here. As you can see, I got a bunch of emerald blocks in the thing. And it's just barely concealed. Can't really see it through either of these windows, but anyone peeking over here, kind of catch a corner of it and saying, aha, there's a chest down there. And it's not like this door is actually secure. No codes or nothing. So, need a better place to put it. Want to put it someplace more secure, and want to have some good capacity in the thing. Because I'm going to do a little calculation here. Bring up the old calculator. Because what I want to get to is the classic goal, 1 million emeralds. So I'm going to calculate 1 million emeralds. Divide that by 9 to turn them into blocks. That's 111,111 blocks plus a few. Divided by 64. That gets 1,736 stacks plus a bit more. And the large chests, those are 6 by 9. So those will hold 54 stacks. So divided by 54. That is 32 full chests, plus like 0.15 whatever. Anyway, so we're going to need to fit 33 chests in whatever we build here. And I'm going to tell you, I did a little bit of fiddling last night with a, fancy redstone door, concealed door. Couldn't quite wrap my head around it. So we're just going to go crude, and we're going to rely on the good old Silk Touch pickaxe to conceal this thing. Just hack it into a stone wall, put the stone back, someplace where I'll know where it is. Not that it really needs to be all that hidden, because after all, this is a world that's just local. I play it by myself. It's not on a server anywhere, just on my own. So, I have an idea of where to put it. If you watched the base tour video a while back, you recognize this as the passage past the melon and pumpkin farm. And back this way, we have... Come on, I hate these doors. Anyway, back this way, we have this little underground ravine that I discovered as I was trying to expand it a little farther, the farm. Hit this, and decided to do something with it. It kind of flares up at the top here, so I had to do a two block high glass wall here to keep from falling over while still having a good view. Down below I could put just a single because there's a block overhead to keep me from jumping over. So anyway, right down this way. I'm going to go further down. And down. And down. And I'm thinking putting it pretty much right in there. Have those 2 blocks below that little gap there. Remove those and expose the passageway. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a passageway that goes into there a little ways, so that we have enough room, enough blocks between this outer part here and the actual vault to leave room to put in a mechanism later, once I figure out what that's going to be. And this is also not that accessible. So it's going to go right in here. And we've got some extra junk with this, but that's okay. So, let's see what we find. Hopefully not lava. I heard a little water, but that's alright. Let's see. So the thingies would be here. So, I mean, there's a number of ways you could have it go. I guess I've seen mechanism where they have walls, fairly tall doors drop down into the ground, so they could go down under there to leave this space open. Maybe hide a button up there, but I'm not sure how that would convey, because that's like right by the top. So it'll be interesting. It'll get interesting. Anyway, you're right about in here. Go ahead and drop a torch here. And there. Alright, so those will be kind of facing inwards, not outwards. Alright, so I hear a spider. And a bat, so we might be going into a cave. Oh, and there's dirt too. And coal. We might get some resources out of this as well. Alright, so what did I calculate here? 33 large chests. And we could kind of line the floor with them, really. So it'll be like, just kind of diving into a vault, kind of Scrooge McDuck-like. But, maybe. So that'd be... Wow, how do you factorize 33? It's 11 by 3. And I think that's the prime. So I think that's the prime factorization, I think. So it's not going to space out neatly. But that's fine. All right, a lot of dirt here. Well, that'll save some wear on that. Did I knock the torch down? I knocked the torch down. Maybe we should put them over to the side. I only want to make it too high, because I don't want Enderman popping in here and stealing any vital blocks from whatever door mechanism I put in later. Also going to need some chests. We're going to dig out the floor as well. So this should be well below that farm. I'm going to go ahead and widen this. All this down, because we'll be needing some of that later. Close it back up. And the other thing is, it might be nice to kind of line the whole thing with obsidian. At least the inner part there. And that could be a crude closure as well. Put a couple layers of stone in here and then obsidian inside. Of course, obsidian won't stick to sticky pistons, I don't believe, so that's not going to be good for that. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we can do it like 11 wide, and then have it like 11 by like 6, and maybe have a little extra space going inside. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll ahead and go for 8. Basically 2 more. Whoa, okay. Oh, you little putz. Anything else in there? Don't want to fall in. Don't need that stuff that badly. Can I attract that thing? No, guess not. So we got a nice little deal there, but we're going to close that up. Put obsidian there later. So what do we got so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's what we want. Okay, that is the depth of it. Okay, and the width, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to expand it 2 more on either side. Probably go into this cave again. Yep. Iron ore, but don't need it that badly. Plenty iron. Okay, and then 2 blocks over this way. All right. Okay. Let's plop some torches in. All right. There we go. Maybe we'll put a little glowstone up here as well. We do want to replace this dirt anyway. Let's see. I think I've got some obsidian in the chest here. Yeah, I got some. All right. So we'll put a little glowstone up top, I think. Let's go ahead and clear out some space up here. And I have some glowstone over in another chest. So I'll run get that. We do know we want to have something better than dirt and coal. We want to get that coal. Oh, shut up, spider. Let's go ahead and grab this coal while we're at it. And there's more in there, but what the heck. Oh. those right out. These coal veins tend to be kind of big. All right. Fill this in. Dirt we'll keep there for the moment. I just wanted to grab all that coal. I'll go and mine it with my fortune pickaxe afterwards, and use that to mend some of my other stuff here. All right, so we'll have like a little glowstone patch in the middle. So we're gonna go get that. But we want to have it like surrounded on top and sides with obsidian. And this will be up, up, up. Over in these chests over here, should have some. Yeah. Plenty enough. We'll put the excess back when we're done. So it's a little of a walk over to here from the other sections of the base. But, you know, I think there's a certain element of intrigue to that. Okay, so we're going to have it even with, I guess, those two and this one. So there and there. We'll just have a couple of glowstone in there, I think. Well, you know what? We can do the 6. Okay, so obsidian above the glowstone. Okay. Glowstone right there in the middle. Nice and glowy. And let's see. And we'll have that surrounded by the obsidian there. So that'll be that part of it. And I guess we can fill in there as well, as much as we can, because that's ultimately what it's going to be. Just doing one layer. And that's all I got. Okay, that's all. I think that's all my obsidian. So I'm going to have to gather some more to finish this. But we'll go ahead and stone this up for the time being, because again, we don't want Endermen coming in here and stealing stuff. All right, so now we're going to need chests. And we're basically going to be, everything past these first two, we're going to be digging this out and replacing it with pairs of chests, which should work. Should be able to just walk on them. And it'll be, and then we'll just fill them all up with emeralds. Probably keep some back in the other chest. All right, so that's basically going to be it. This way. Get turned around. Because we have this big, long chasm in here, you know, and So I could have put it like deep back in there. Put it back over in this other little branch thing. I haven't really dug into that all that much yet. But I think down at the bottom of this one is a good spot. It's distinctive with the hanging lanterns here. Hung these before I figured out how to, have multiple lanterns hung on one chain. So maybe a little wasteful of the iron, but that's okay. All right. Let's put some stuff away here. Don't need any more of that. Drop off the stone and andesite. Got dirt here. I'm going to keep the dirt. I have another place to put that. All right. Chests. I did not make a crafting table here. And I think I'm kind of short on wood. Let's go ahead and run. What's the time? Anyway, it's late in the afternoon. So we'll go with what we got. Get those in place. Put the dirt away. Do I have any spare chests hanging around? I know I made a few. I think I put them in here. Yeah. So there's 6 there. Don't really have enough wood to make much else. Late afternoon. Let's go ahead and put those in. And then we'll go and maybe this will take up the rest of this Minecraft day. And then we will sleep and have a full day tomorrow to chop some wood. And I am speaking of game days. I'm not going to end the stream and then chop wood tomorrow. I'm going to be working tomorrow. All right, down we go. And it is a bit of a run down there, isn't it? Oh, whoa, almost went over the edge. All right, so I guess we'll start in the back because we're going to have to address the whole cave thing. Oh, you little... I'm not going to be able to... Oh, dude, how did you do that? Oh, okay. All right, well, I did get those. Neat cave, though. I'm going to light it up a bit here. All right, tempting to take that iron, but don't really need it. All right, actually, I need to knock down into that, which means I need to that up. Oh, shoot, I need to do that temporarily. All right. Boom. Chest. Chest. There we go. Stone. Chest. Chest. Open right up. Open right up. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we're good for this. All right. That dang cave. All right. There's 3 of them anyway. And they are like maybe a pixel or 2. I guess a couple of these little pixels down from the level of the stone around it. Hopefully that's not going to be enough for Enderman. I don't think it is, but I think we'll be all right. All right, so time is it? Yeah, it is nighttime now. So let's go jump into that bed and go get some wood. Excuse me. It'd be real tempting to just take this whole corridor and like fill it with all different varieties of little redstone doors. You know, kind of like the old Get Smart show or the Mystery Science Theater tunnel. It'd be a neat vibe, I think. Dude, why are you standing up on the bed? Kids. All right. What have we got? Let's put some stuff away here. The string and the spider eyes, and I'm gonna go ahead and put the coal in there. Just get it out of the way. Stash the iron hoe of destiny. Drop the bone meal in there, just to make a little more room for logs if we happen to accumulate that many. I don't think we're gonna, but you never know. All right, pop those up there. Have a replenishing dinner. Get a good night's sleep. There's probably some mobs up top. Should be burning up right now. So it shouldn't be a problem, except the husks. They don't burn up, do they? You would think something all dried up would burn more readily. But that's not the case. Where's your logic, Minecraft? Oh, also since my last stream, I did off stream kind of do a little tour of the coastline up in here. That was a long and interesting one. Right around in here, there's a little village, and right up in here, there appears to be a pillager outpost. I kind of steered away from that, but that could be a source of adventure later on. All right, let's see. Do we have any wood in here? Oh, we got lots of planks in here, actually. And some dark oak logs. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Actually, I was accumulating these to make boats for the marina. But right now, we're going to press them into service, making chests. Okay. Let's replenish our supply of logs here. Okay, 26. Still not as much as is needed. What the heck? Oops. You'd think shift clicking on that would make it go up there. But no. It gives us 43. So we needed, I think, 33 large chests, so 66 chests total. So we got 3 large chests already there, 6 chests worth, so 60 total. All right. I can get more dark oak logs easily. The other ones, not so much. No, that's... What the heck am I doing? I think I'm going insane. I really do. 24. Don't need that many. We need... how many to make 6? 16? Yeah. There's our 60. All right. 24 planks. We'll put that plank back there. So we didn't really have to do any foresting at all. Nice. Okay. I forgot I haven't been accumulating those. We will have to replenish that supply of dark oak logs. We've got several dark oak trees planted by the shore out there just for that purpose. All right. Let's go put down these chests. One moment. Let's see what's going on here. All right. But yeah, I've been kind of preparing these, what do they call them in here? Ravines, chasms, whatever the heck they call them. Anyway, preparing these underground for some kind of use, putting in the little balconies around them. We can build stuff into them. I've been doing that for a while. Another spider down here someplace. Where are you? There you are. Come on up. Oh, where did you go? You hiding from me? Come on, dude. Don't be a chicken. Whatever. Fine, whatever. If you don't want to come out to play, that's fine. Now, positioning the last one there is going to be interesting. How do I get it to face the same way as the others? Or should I come this way for these? Maybe I'll do that. I mean, it's an odd number, so not exactly symmetrical, but it works. I'll alternate in that middle row. Okay. Go away, spider. You had your chance. Alright, that's one row. So this time around, I want to have this one go this way. Just trying to find some kind of symmetry to it, you know? You got to have some degree of self-respect in these things. Because, you know, otherwise we're just no better than animals, aren't we? Nope, can't get it with a bow. I'm sure someone has produced that mod. Or, maybe made a mod where you can take a pickaxe and a tripwire hook, convert it into a like a steel crossbow. No one's done that. I'm sure they're working on it right now. Now that they've heard this. Any modders watching? Okay. What am I doing putting stone back in there? Didn't roll it enough. Maybe need one of those newfangled gamey mouses. But no, I've got, what is this? Good old Logitech M100. Let's see. So this row here, so. Alright. Dang it, Bo. We're getting close. Okay, so this one needs to go this way again. And then we turn around. For this final run. Okay. Last two. Right place. Yay, now we have our room of chests. Woo! Cool, cool, cool. All right. And it should be expandable too, if necessary. Push it back that way. We'll have to, you know, engineer over the, somebody's got some sinus problems over there. Oh. Little snot-nosed zombie brat. That would explain it. Alright. Some adenoids there, kid. Okay. So, got that. Seal that up. No one's the wiser. All looks natural. Or at least my kid won't unless he watches the stream. Boom, boom. Come in, and there is the vault. So we got one. Let's see, we left. It's going to be working these two if we have anything moving. 1, 2, 3, 4. That ought to be enough for whatever mechanism we want to put on those. You know, maybe have them like retract. I'm gesturing with my hands like y'all can see it. I have them like retract back and then go over to the side or something. I think I'd have to have a pistons over here, extended, have it retract. And then something pulling the pistons back over that way. I guess that would work. I don't know. I'll have to play with that. But, yeah, that'd be more or less how to have it work. And then have it on the interior, not here, of course, but farther in, surrounded with obsidian. Excuse me. Of course, the blocks themselves on the door, that's just going to be plain old stone. So, yeah. Only going to be so secure. I mean, unless I did like a lava fall or something like that. We'll leave that open for now. Nothing in there of value. No one's coming around. Right. Drop off extra stone. Actually, we do want a couple extra. Andesite. All right. Keep that categorized there. All right. Let's go and make some deposits. I'm going to grab most of cash we have up there in that chest. I want to keep some on hand. You know, just, you know, for checking. We're really going to be taking stuff for savings. All right, so let's go ahead and grab pretty much all we can carry. Yep. In the end, I think I'll maybe leave a row. All right. Everyone's asleep. Seems like a good idea to be transporting this in the night. Or is it better in broad daylight? Don't know. Don't exactly have an armored car here. Though that would be pretty spectacular. To have a setup where I have like a chest that I, you know, throw my deposits into, and then have like a rail car just regularly going back and forth, you know, hopper car, whatever, going back and forth and then depositing stuff into these things. That would be pretty sweet. I don't know if you can do it in this arrangement, though. Probably have to all be in a row. But, yeah. Maybe I'll work that out at some point. Rearrange this thing. Have it all in a row. Have it, have a little elaborate rail car system going back and forth. I'm not sure if I'm near enough over there to have all the chunks involved loaded, though. That's the problem with something like that long of a distance. I'm afraid the car would get stuck at some point. Anyway, we got to start. Let's go grab some more. Like I said, I want to leave that first row of emerald blocks in there. And but take all the rest and bring them down here. Excuse me. Take off down the expressway here. just to stay liquid. Maybe once I get some shulker boxes, I can transport more at a time. Of course, I'm just carrying the thing right in my hand, all conspicuous like. Okay. Shut up, spider. All right. Close to half chest. A little snack. All right, so I want to go to the other base and get stuff from that. That's going to take a few trips. Boom, boom. Be a lot more back and forth with that. We'll leave that closed up. So we're going to be gone a little longer. Boom, boom, boom. I need to get a mouse pad. Might smooth out the motion a little bit. I'm sure it's a bit jarring at times. And also to quiet it down when I'm lifting it. Oh, okay. Come on up, dude. Hello. Come on up. Dude, did you go into the portal? Great. All I need is an aggravated dude in there. Well, I've got my golden helmet on. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. Come on, dude. Come on, come on. I'll fight him out here. There we go. All right. Hopefully, I will not have gotten a reputation from him. I'm going to go and drop off this flesh over here and also the nuggets because don't really need to have extra stuff at the moment. Oh, processor's really going all of a sudden. I guess from that little visit to the Nether. Alright. Let's try this again. I was not expecting him to run right into the portal. Alright. Let's hope he didn't tell his buddies. Otherwise, this is going to be an interesting little trip. Okay, well, the golems are taking care of those guys. So I'm picking up some stuff anyway. Alright. Get him, guys. Okay, well, I am going to get some stuff here. I guess that's inevitable. Let's mend the old pickaxe a little. Alright. And you know what? Probably pretty dark in here for you guys. There. Maybe that'll be a bit better. I have it on a bit of a delay. Okay, there it goes. Yeah. I have like an extra 1 second delay on the stream right now. And that is Actually, the minimum I was able to add to enable a little feature in OBS that, from the description, sounds like it should reestablish the stream right where it left off if I get disconnected. A lot of you guys over here, aren't you? Alright, okay, so it looks like I'm going to be basically hauling back more than just emeralds. I'd forgotten that I had those golems in there still. Close that up in case any come through. Where'd I put? Yeah, over here. And the FPS is way low over here as well. Your items frames will do that. Okay, do I have anything? I think all the money's upstairs. Oops. Hand in the wrong spot. Sorry, hitting the wrong buttons. That's not good. Alright, so this one is a little less hidden. I guess I can dump some of this stuff here. Okay. Got a few more in this one. Alright. It's one load. Gonna take a few. Down the stairs. Oh, the ladders. Oh, man. In my hardcore world, and maybe this one too, I was thinking of making a new map room that would, in theory, be infinitely expandable. But I would need to have a way to get down into it, like kind of like right in the middle of it, and be able to get back up out of it. So I knew that you can climb on trap doors like like as if it was a ladder. But then I come to learn it has to have a ladder above it and below it in order for it to do that. So you couldn't, like, say, just put one on the floor and go down, or have one in the ceiling, or, you know, on the ceiling. Put a block, you know, slap a block on the ceiling, put a trapdoor on the side of that, and, you know, and so forth. Can't do that. I tried it out in my lab world just to see if it would, but it wouldn't. Oh, there's some iron over here. No, I don't, because I am full of emerald blocks. I'll have to get that on the way back. Let's go quickly so that that does not derez. Right. Here we are. There goes processor churning again, loading in new chunks. Alright, we'll go ahead and, excuse me, droid. Pop that in there. My accumulation of singular things to smelt. I guess I'll keep the feather with me. The lead, excuse me. Alright. Let's go to the vault. Or the hole, whatever. While we're doing that, while we're doing all this stuff, well, except for the stuff in the Nether and the other base, All those melons and pumpkins are regrowing. So we're going to do a little harvesting at some point too. Get some more emeralds. Hey, looky in here. How about that? There's a faster way to do that, I'm sure. But I don't know it. Maybe I'll learn someday. But for now, this is what I'm doing. Am I at the right place? No, I'm not. This way, by the torch. Okay. Up we go. I almost say we should put another portal over there, but for one thing, out of obsidian, I need to check the other base to see if I have a stash of obsidian there. Although I may have just put it all in the ender chest. In which case I used it all. It's all stone. All this running around. Let's see, it's all coal. And I don't think I have any over in here either. Oops. No, nothing in here. Still got that stuff from the Iron Golem army going into the Nether. That was fun. Check that out in my past streams. It was pretty cool. Went way longer than I thought it was going to. Alright. Let's go get more. And we'll pick up those drops from the piggies. As well as our fallen golem. I could. Yeah, there you go. I'll have to run back over there at some point and see what he does. But right now, we're going for emeralds. Lots and lots of emeralds. What do I have my render distance at? 25, okay. That's why I usually put it at for these streams. I'll put it up to like 35 sometimes when I'm playing on my own. They'll often reduce that when I'm like mapping or something, just loading a lot more chunks that way. And it kind of accumulates a bit. Slows everything down. I mean, you can see my frames per second up there are just horrible at the moment. This way. I don't spend a lot of time over at this base. This is where I started out, but working more on the Atrium base these days. Might as well sleep. Excuse me. Okay. All right. We'll leave that row. One thing I didn't mention when I was giving my base tours the other day, or a few weeks ago, whatever it was, Nice full conduits down there. At the other base too. I never showed where my mine was on the other one. Let's go for a little swim. A little morning swim will be fun. As things clear up, you can see more of the kelp fields, so basically. Pretty cool, huh? See all around. For a long time, I was playing with the fog turned off. Get a much clearer view of the distance that way. But I thought it looked nicer like this for streaming. Especially once I got a better system and could, you know, have my frames per second have a render distance longer, rather. Get some of these for the hardcore world. There's a, what the heck? Oh, you little. Man, where was he hiding? Was he under the bridge? Man. Could have been just underneath that. That was unexpected. That was unexpected. Turn down the bone meal right now. I will literally grind your bones to make my bread, skeleton. Except as the wheat's all grown, so I can't really do that immediately. But someday that'll be used for something. Anyway, we got to get down to the portal. So we got to get down underneath, and the way is this way from here. Doubled up on that. Hey guys, any dudes come out of the thing? I doubt it, but best to check. Didn't really know about making the portals flush with the floor back when I first built that portal. But oh well. So I've got one slot free. Let's see what our golem friend's been doing. See what we got that's worthy of that slot. I can check the bone meal. Take the nugs. Oh, my pickaxe is all healed up. Nice. Get the bow out and ready, just in case we have a ghast come along. Alright, well. Have a good one, dude. Guess he's hit a couple of dudes over there. I don't really have space to carry the stuff from him, though. So, come back and get him later. Right now, we're on a mission. come on. I don't get that. I don't get that. How did I get all squashed down like that? That was weird. Okay, let's go ahead and bring these over. Running down the hall with an axe. Don't mind me, anyone. Not an axe murderer. Just a guy who happens to be running down the hall with an axe. Nothing to worry about. And that disconnected. Is it going to pick up where it left off? That's the question. If you're hearing this, it did. Now it's reconnected. I'm watching the stream. There is a delay. Yep, and that's right where I paused. Okay, cool. So it looks like it's working. All right. So I don't need to bother to pause for those little deals. I don't know if y'all heard the little chime. But yeah, that was when I... lost the connection. Oh, we got almost a full chest. Nice. And when you count those other chests that have a row each, yeah, doing pretty good. All right. Okay. Now let's go get some more stuff to put in it. More emeralds, although we're going to, as we're accumulating the emeralds, we'll be storing those locally over in the chest back over here, and then taking them back in batches. All right, so getting into the afternoon, but do some passes here. One emerald each. So I plant these in a roughly 3-to-2 ratio of melons to pumpkins. Which, if I'm right, I think is roughly the portion in which you'll get villagers willing to buy them. Once they've leveled up enough, I think they'll all buy melons. But I think like maybe 2/3 of the time they'll buy pumpkins. So that all adds up. All right, these guys are still awake. All right, got that all mended up. Now I gotta be careful. Go for headshots. Because I've had them kind of juke out of the way at the last moment. And then I end up right-clicking on the compost bin and composting one of my melons or pumpkins. Losing an emerald. Basically chucking an emerald in the trash. Alright, so we're gonna just sleep right here. Can't only sleep at night. It's night. These guys say it's night. Watching the clock. I get that one little pixel at the top there to turn from blue to black. You can barely see it. There it goes. Yeah, right when it does that, that's when you can sleep. Alright. I did these two. I'll come over here. And hopefully these guys will be done with their frustrated lovemaking. For lack of a third bed. So frustrating when you only have 2 beds. Really gets to me. But, you know, you do what you can. Alright. And this is basically how I make my money and a lot of my levels. I mean, you know, you can make your little Enderman farm and stuff like that. And I may do that later on. Once I get to the end and all that stuff. Just to have something to grind that sort of stuff. It'll be fun. That'll be after I finally get an elytra. Which will be after I finally go to the end. Question is, when do I want to do that? Do I want to have my first time in the end be in this world on normal difficulty? Or in the hardcorn world, which is somewhat deceptively named, at hard difficulty? Something makes me think I want to try it here first. Maybe I'm just chicken. Boom. Alright. We've started our next row. So once we complete that next row, we'll take another shipment over to the Central Reserve over there. And start building up that million. Alright, so let's see. Put that away. I've got a golden sword with smite 2 that I need to grind. Alright. Excuse me. And plop that in there. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Once I get 8 things that need smelting, I'll go ahead and do a batch into the hopper. Also need to get this coal. Which means swapping these. I don't really have anything that needs mending right now. But I will take the coal. And a few experience points. Not nearly enough to get me up to that next level, which would be sweet. But hey. Actually, 94, and with most of that. Yeah, let's do some more trading, I think. Oh, wait. Get them all here. All right. There we go. All nice and consolidated. Okay. Midday. Let's go ahead and Do another few rows here. There are plenty. Careful there. I did cut one down the other day. So is this the second row? Probably second. We'll do 4 this time. May have to sleep again, but that's fine. Was that 3? I don't know. I lost count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, this will be, because we did 3 last time, I think. Or did we do 2? Well, this is either 4 or 5. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, good. Thought I'd snagged a stalk for a second there. Don't want to be doing that. All right, we got 1, 2, 4 more rows over there. Could do this faster, running, but it is hungry work. Give me good prices. Thank you. So yeah, it's like normally 4. I'm getting it for 1 because de-zombified. And why is a torch over here? Man, did I use up all my torches? Wow. Didn't realize I was that low. Alright. So yeah, those are all actually like those. Yeah, let's get us some emeralds. Hey, there we go, 95. I knew we'd get there close pretty soon. Are we going to get to 100? Can we get to 100 if we harvest the whole field? Oops. Clicked the wrong thing. Shift clicking is handy, but I tell you, I have fallen victim to its follies at some point. I was in the Nether going after wither skeletons. I was thinking, I'm going to get me some wither skeletons. I'm going to get me some wither skulls. And I'm going to summon the wither. I'm going to fight that dude off because I wanted to make me a beacon. Still would like to. But went in there, had the wither effect on me, so it was getting a little, making that little injury noise from time to time. Then suddenly realized that it wasn't just that was doing it. There was a wither behind me just whacking the heck out of me. And he ended up killing me. And by that point, I was not sure exactly where in the Nether I was. So I raced to try to get in there and find my stuff. but to no avail. Wake up, dude. Trade with me. Okay, now you can go to bed. Thank you. And I still have a few more left. A couple trades worth of each. Out of the way. I don't want to look at your rusty innards. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Nope. I will, though. Grab me some torches and pop those in there. Oops. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do the trades. If they will. Yeah, I know you're like talking with your friends over there, but I need to talk to you. Oh, man. You available? No. Alright. Not trading yet. Let's go and do my branch banking here. I like to keep 30 odd over there for purchases. Most of a stack so far. Itch. Alright. Ready to trade yet? You? No. What about you? Yeah, you are. Okay. That'll work. That noise sounds like everyone's getting ready to trade. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab the rest of the crop here. Stuff's growing back pretty well. As long as you don't spend enough time around here, it should grow up pretty nicely. As nice a deal as this is, as far as how rapidly you accumulate emeralds, still takes a while. I believe you can do some automated farming and get your whole pumpkins, but I think on those ones where you have like the pistons or what have you harvesting your melons, I think you end up getting slices. Need to find out if there's a way to. Oh, excuse me. Need to find out if there's a way to automate the harvest. Just the harvest, not necessarily automatically triggered, but just harvest on a larger scale. Just do this a little more quickly. Right between the eyes. Right. Ah, you're ready to trade, aren't you? Of course, these next one probably won't be because I just traded with them, didn't I? Oh, ready again. All right. Interesting. Maybe I harvested through another wave of restocks. It'll take a few minutes. All right. Getting a bit of a headache. I haven't had my coffee yet today. It might have something to do with it. Boom, boom. Emeralds, emeralds, emeralds. Yeah. Tell you, getting like full emeralds for a melon or a pumpkin almost feels like I'm selling them magic beans. But maybe they'll have a little adventure up the beanstalk. We don't have beans in Minecraft, do we? Okay. Back to the beginning. We're going to be doing this big of a trade circuit. Well, I guess as long as they are restocking by the time I get through the whole group, should be fine. That's kind of critical mass as far as accumulating farmers for this purpose. Just finish up one cycle through them about the time then that they restock. And you should be good. $37. Boom. Okay. All right. So close to a stack and a half. Stack and a third. More than a stack and a third. And some of those rows of pumpkins and melons were not completely grown. So that's pretty decent. And we have another similar, if somewhat smaller field over at the other base. Not going to go mess with that. But what do we want to mess with right now? That might be about it. All right. So I think we're on our way to becoming a Minecraft millionaire. Or at least we got a better place to stash it all. Okay. So I think that's going to be about it for this time around. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and hope you enjoy the rest of your day. It's about 12:34 over here on the U.S. East Coast. So that would put it at I think like what 9:30 or so in the morning over on the West Coast. You guys got most of your day ahead of you. Some of you might be at work. If you're watching this at work, get back to work. What are you doing? Anyway, I'll see you guys next Saturday for the next Hardcorn episode. That'll be Saturday night at 11:15. Starting next week, streaming during the day on Mondays are not going to be as convenient. I might start pre-recording these Sunday night or something like that. There'll probably be a more irregular schedule. It'll just be, whenever I can start it, and I'll just do it for whatever time, and then try to air it at the usual time at 11 o'clock on Monday. So I'll see you then. Bye.